want to quickly cut across and listen into Kiran Rijiju. Big statement coming in. The Narendra Modi government has hit back at Congress, alleging a pro-Pakistan line of the Congress. Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiran Rijiju says, don't speak Pakistan's language. This is Kiran Rijiju to the Congress party. Kiran Rijiju to the opposition, respect India's armed forces. Don't harm India's interests. Remember, P. Chidambaram, former Union Home Minister, had said there is no proof of Pakistan's role in Pahalgam. Listen to Kiran Rijiju, I'll get you more on this story.
Today, the Lok Sabha will take up the discussion on Operation Sindoor. This is in response to terrorist attack in Pahalgam. So when the Parliament is taking up the discussion on Operation Sindoor, my request to the opposition members, especially the Congress party, not to do anything to harm India's interests and also not to speak Pakistan's language.
When the Parliamentary Affairs Minister says, do not speak Pakistan's language, it is serious. Before I bring in Mahima Singh for a quick response on this, Air Marshal Srivastav, is there merit in the Parliamentary Affairs Minister saying, do not speak Pakistan's language, when there is merit in P. Chidambaram saying, one, where is proof these are Pakistani terrorists? Two, why haven't they been caught as yet? Or as Imran Masood says, if they came in from across the border, it shows your weakness.
Gaurav, Jai Hind, and thank you for being on a show. I would just like to say that instead of giving Pakistan a clean chit, which is a confirmed and known offender in this area, they have been carrying out terrorist activities. We have to catch the whole thing in a different way. If not Pakistan, then who? Initially, TRF claimed the responsibility, then they backed off. Pakistan has played on the deniability, and we could not respond to so many attacks of them, because if you keep giving the proofs, like we call them for Pathanko strike, we call them for 26/11, we reach nowhere. The idea of this operation was to put a sense of fear in the minds of terrorists, that yes, wherever you may be behind ISI lines, you may be behind under the protection of Pakistani army, you may be in Pakistani Punjab, will come and hit you, and that's a new normal, a new message. As a veteran, I would say I would be very happy if my parliament debates about the defense budget. If my parliament debates about what kind of structural changes we need to bring in so that we can put in our AI into our weapons, we can put in unmanned systems into our Army, Navy, Air Force, we can grow on space spectrum, we can grow on EW spectrum, we can go on cyber spectrum. And we really have a gap. If you really ask me, we have a gap on human intelligence. What kind of budgets we are allocating? We need to talk about the security architecture. Is it deficient somewhere? It's great. We must find out. Do we need to bring in? I heard through the newspaper that we are bringing in Rudra brigades. They are very useful. We are going to bring in inorganic soldiers, robo sentries. We are deficient. You see, 5th generation aircraft, the stealth aircraft, we are struggling for aero engine.
Okay.
Is the nation in mission mode to bring out an aero engine? And we can do it. I'm telling you, we can do it with.
So you are saying let the debate be substantive and not frivolous.
Focus on real security architecture. Nation
security architecture to make India safer. More breaking news coming in. Congress MP Karthi Chidambaram has jumped to his father's defense. He's hit back at those who are saying that his father P. Chidambaram took a pro-Pakistan line. Karthi Chidambaram has hit back at the BJP, saying that they are right now trigger happy and jumpy. So that's a jibe at the BJP. Karthi Chidambaram is telling the BJP, watch that entire interview and then judge, not on the basis of a couple of lines. So RP is saying, don't be trigger happy and jumpy, is what Karthi Chidambaram is telling the BJP.
Gaurav, you can also play this interview, and then it's very clear. He said that, sorry, they can be homegrown. How do you know that they were not homegrown? No, what do you mean by that? I mean, I don't know what exactly Mr. Karthi Chidambaram mean, but fact is that in interview is very clear, and he has said that how do we know that they are Pakistani
Okay.
and not homegrown? So give me another second. And then it's not the first time. I mean, it's the same Mr. Chidambaram who spoke about the saffron terrorism. So there's a DNA behind it, and there's a DNA of the Congress which speaks again and again, safeguarding Pakistan interests. Remember, after application of 370 and 35A, Rahul Gandhi said there's a bloodbath which is happening in Kashmir, and he was quoted by no less than Imran Khan in UN Assembly, saying that Indian leaders say so. So what do we do? So that's how Congress party is.
The grave charge once again. Mahima Singh, you want to quickly respond that if a Congress leader and a senior Congress leader who's been Home Minister of India, if he uses words to the effect that where is proof that these are Pakistani, they could be homegrown terrorists, if that is not giving a clean chit to Pakistan, what else is, madam?
Don't you think that might be a question very well rising in the hearts of many Indians when these terrorists have just disappeared into thin air and the government did not know where did they come from and refuses to comment on
Sir,
their
let her complete her point, sir. I'll come
existence.
back to you, but let
You know,
Mahima
the
Singh complete her point.
BJP, the Prime Minister, the government refuses to acknowledge and address the existence of these terrorists. And the Prime Minister comes to the Parliament on the opening day and says, well, the operation was successful as if it has been culminated. And let me remind you, Gaurav, today on your show that just a day ago, your channel and many others reported the very controversial meeting of the US Secretary Marco Rubio with the Pakistan Deputy Prime Minister Ishaq Dar, where he again reiterated what General Michael Corella had said. He again said that Pakistan is a phenomenal partner in counter-terrorism operations, and that is how the US is going with Pakistan. We are holding matches with Pakistan. Then who is giving the clean chit? Then who is standing with Pakistan? Then who is not looking terrorism in the eye?